Okay, so we've had a few comments on our YouTube videos about my white fingernails and Larson's white fingernails and Landon's white fingernails, and everybody thinks we paint them. So we figure I may as well just show you guys how awesome my white fingernails are. But I was born this way. Actually, I don't know if I was actually out of the womb with white nails, but by the time I was like 1 year old, my parents were worried that I have a deficit or blood disorder of some kind, or a liver disease or heart disease. So I remember going as a kid, going to a lot of specialists on nails, and they could not find anything wrong. So apparently I'm normal. I'm just short and a little fat, but I do have white fingernails. So as I've grown up over the years, occasionally I'll get a normal fingernail. As you can see, like my index fingers are normal right now, but they might, like this one's starting to grow back out white. I don't know if you can see that. So in 6 months from now, this one might be white again. But as the older I've gotten, they've got a little bit more discoloration in them. They used to be pure white. So if anybody asks why I have white fingernail, it's not because I dipped them in battery acid. It's not because I used to do concrete. It's not because I did too much transmission fluid. They're just white. So it's the same thing with my toenails. So sometimes they grow out pink, sometimes they grow out white. Most of the time they're all white. But Larson, my brother Larson, and my brother Landon both have white fingernails. And then Lynn and Rolanda are the only siblings of the Miller family that have normal nails. So I guess it's just something that's genetic for us. So if anybody asks, that's what we got.
Yes, you suck. Can't show up on time. He must have fell off his truck this morning or something.
Must have got COVID.
His face shield didn't protect him. What do you think, Cody? Cody. Hey, Cody.
Cody, ignore us if you like pee-pee.
He'll probably do like he did on Friday, Josh. He'll deliver when he comes for pickup at 5 o'clock. What if he watches our YouTube, Cody?
Well,
He's never gonna bring us things then.
I'm pretty sure he has a microphone in here anyways. Because literally every time you need a part, he don't show up till 5 o'clock.
Man, bring me my packages.
Then your hot water heater becomes a water heater.
It doesn't change.
But when the tank is full of hot water, it's a hot water heater.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's only a water heater when you first start it, because it's cold water, and then it becomes a water heater.
No, it is a water heater. It's a water heater.
I have a tankless water heater.
Yeah, I know.
That's a water heater because it's not a tank of hot water.
Exactly. So the water coming into the tank
It's cold.
is the same thing. It's cold, so it warms water
but
up.
it comes in.
It's a water heater.
Average temperature of that tank is always hot, so it's a hot water heater.
I'm right, and
Unless
you know
your
it.
wife takes a long shower, then it becomes a water heater.
Like that. Average temperature is always hot.
It's hot. I don't know if you eat it the long way. I wonder how many times we could say Lisa's name before she figures out we're talking about her.
I think Lisa thinks we're talking about her.
Who's Lisa?
Lisa? Oh, Lisa the other day got scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lisa gets scared really easily.
Poor Lisa.
You can really just
She's the grandma of the shop.
She's not a grandma. That
She is
is
a
like
grandma.
calling a woman old.
She is a grandma though.
Oh,
Your
okay.
grandma's
She
like
has
multiple
grandkids.
kids.
Yeah.
Go behind
I heard Lisa ordered chicken nuggets.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably.
Yeah, that's so
That's one of her 5 foods she eats. Chicken nuggets, mac and cheese.
Lisa. Oh, hey, look, she heard me.
We have Corey Hirsch's mechanical truck on the dyno. This is a 12 valve with a 215 maxed out pump by Northeastern and a DDP stage 4 injectors and an S475. We just put a Comp 1 transmission in it, a full manual valve body with a ratchet shifter, and he wants us to dyno it just before he comes and picks it up. This is something that he had put together before he brought it here for the transmission, so we are just doing some baseline runs, seeing what kind of power it makes, and get this thing back on the road. Hopefully it makes some good numbers. Power's falling off hard.
Hard.
Yeah.
Could you get it spooled any sooner?
I mean, it came up pretty quick. Really. I mean, it was on full boost by 2,700 RPM. Well, unfortunately, we knocked this freeze plug out of the front on the first run. It did 799 horsepower and 1,280 foot-pounds of torque. So we're gonna call the customer, see if he wants us to put billet freeze plugs in it, and then we can put coolant back in it. But I feel like that's a pretty safe run. I mean, we've got timing, 18 degrees. Definitely could make more power if we turn the timing up. But I think we fix this freeze plug issue for him. He should be ready to go, and it's gonna be up to him if he wants to turn it up anymore. So there you have it, a little bit of a mess for the end of the day, but nothing that a mop can't clean up.